our sculpting tools, and I'm going to talk about the modifiers, the subdivision modifiers, and another way of using sculpting with a better type of modifier. Before we start, let's just go and have a look at a subdivision surface. You know that for sculpting now you need quite a dense mesh, right? So I can make here just 1, 2, 3, let's say 4, yeah, so quite dense. So if you can see, now you won't be able to see because I haven't applied. So if I go to object mode, if I can apply here and we go to edit mode, I have a very, very dense mesh, which I could come here and I would just start sculpting with this mesh. But then it doesn't give me a lot of options. I end up with I might not need all this amount of polygons for my sculpting, or in some areas I might need more, some areas I need less, and this subdivision surface is not ideal for sculpting. So I went back, I Control Z, and I have it here. Let's see if I'm gonna, without applying, I'll just show you this. So I haven't applied my modifier, and I'm going to sculpt mode, and now I'm trying to sculpt. It doesn't give me enough control. That's the point. When I show you the other one, you will see the difference, okay? So let's Control Z again, and we went back here, and I'm going to delete that modifier, and we're back to our original sphere. So there's a better modifier that I want to show you, which is the multi-resolution. This is better for sculpting, and I will show you why. So here we have our sphere. We want to subdivide. See, we have our levels here. Moment is 0, and we can't put it up because we need to press here the subdivide button. So if I press once, it will just give me to level 1. Okay, press twice, level 2, and so on. So let's say I have 3. Okay, so this is my level 3 subdivision. What this modifier allows you to do is to work in different levels. So let's go back to level 1. So if I am in level 1 now, and I'm going to go to my sculpt mode, so I have much bigger polygons in level 1. Yeah, level 2, level 3, a lot more smoother, so smaller polygons. So here I can, let's say I want an area, I want to modify at that level. Okay, let's say I do this. Okay, and then I go to level 2, level 3. So that's my mesh at the moment with that bit. That largest sculpting, large polygon sculpting. And let's say I want to add a little bit more detail. I'm going to actually subdivide once more so I can illustrate that. So I'm in level viewport 4 now. So, and I'm still using the draw tool just to illustrate. So let's say I'm going to make a finer detail, because now I need to be at a higher level with a lot denser mesh, and I can create these finer details. Okay, and I'm going to use maybe crease. Shall I crease? Don't know. Okay, so this is my shape now. Okay, now I could, if I wanted to change the first level, I could go back to level 3 to 1. This is my level 1. Yeah, and let's say I want to change something here. I want to change that sculpting I did in level 1. So let's say if I press Control and I pull this backwards, inwards. Okay, I kind of changed the shape of that level. But if I go back to my level 2, 3, and 4, that sculpting, the finer detail, it maintains its shape there. So that means I can have much more control of my mesh, my sculpting. Yeah. So I can also unsubdivide. So not valid. It doesn't allow me to subdivide. If I go back to level 3, unsubdivide. No valid subdivisions to rebuild the lower level. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure about that one. I know you can unsubdivide. Scope base. Anyway, that is the main reason we use the subdivision surface. Okay, so if I want create some, I'm in level 4 now, so let's just create a few things. So let's say I create those lumps there in level 4, and I go back to level 1, and I want a bigger area there. Yeah, and then if I go back to level 4, you still have a finer detail sculpting that I did in level 4. So it gives you a lot more control, and you can experiment a lot more. I guess when you are sculpting maybe faces and everything, you're going to practice, and it's going to be a lot more useful. Okay, so that's it. So for this video, go and have a play with it, and I see you in the next video. I said that I was going to show you in this video the non-deforming brushes, so I'll do that now in the next video. Okay, I see you then.